What's up everyone, welcome to part 10 of Batman Arkham City.
Thousands of warriors have fallen in pursuit of the demon. Would-be successors have proven to be nothing more than children battling the enormity of creation.
I've seen worse.
Nothing can prepare you for what comes next. Destiny will decide your fate.
I won't fail.
I have heard these words 100 times. Let us hope you are correct. Your journey begins through this door.
Let's get started.
Are you sure, Bruce? Only one man has passed this ordeal.
Are you trying to talk me out of this?
Of course not. I just want you to be certain. When the blood of the demon takes hold, you will be on your own.
Like always.
Then may the spirits be kind.
Welcome, Detective. I am the great Ra's al Ghul. Before you lies your first demon trial. Simply drink from the chalice. It is that simple. Good. Feel the blood of the demon course through your veins, restoring your health and twisting your will. Your next task is simple. Follow me through this world, and the trial is complete. Touch anything along the way, and you will die.
The Batman Challenge, which was tailor-made for Bruce to glide over long distances? I don't know. Ra's already said it as straightforwardly as he could get. If you land anywhere instead of the crystalline platforms, that will count as a death.
These tests prove if you are strong enough to lead my forces, to save this world from the evil that is destroying it.
Now, Ra's al Ghul has a very anarchic viewpoint of the word order. Will give the world a chance by purging its populace. It's a very warped sense of reality he has, but Ra's al Ghul has lived for a long time. Not sure how long he's been alive, but safe to say long enough to a time where murder was a rite of passage. These sand golem enemies are just like the normal ninjas, so you don't have to worry about mixing up your strategy. You can knock these guys off the edge, but you gotta time it perfectly, because whenever you knock these guys to the floor, they get up super quickly.
Are you the one I have searched for, Detective? The one to succeed me?
Now, the League of Assassins trials has always differed between continuities. In the Nolan universe, or Batman Begins specifically, this was actually Bruce's stepping stone to become Batman. And then there are other continuities where Batman did it later in his tenure, and then other characters after a while like Green Arrow and Black Canary did it too, and it's jumbled after a while.
The blood of the demon has allowed me to live for 600 years. Imagine the good that you could do with such a gift.
600 years. So, if Batman Arkham City doesn't have an ambiguous time period and just takes place in 2011, I have to assume that Ra's al Ghul has been alive since 1411, which was still a time in history where law and order was not set in stone yet.
See, your body is becoming weaker. The small quantity that I have allowed you to drink will only keep you alive for a few more precious hours. It is time for you to make the ultimate decision.
Now, Ra's al Ghul, starting with his name, I don't even know if it's supposed to be Raz or Ra's. I've always called him Ra's, and I've been calling him Ra's, but sometimes I just slip into Dark Knight territory and call him Raz for some reason. I don't know. I just call him Ra's, and I'll continue to call him as such. Now, his name stems from a demon. Or more specifically, Ra's al Ghul is Arabic for demon, and it also stems from the word Al-Ghul, which is the demon star. I may have gotten those details muddied up, but the demon star is Al-Ghul, And then that's how the term Ra's al Ghul came into play. And then demons are everywhere here. I don't know if that's supposed to be a clue to my next playthrough or not, because the word Al Ghul, but we shall see. Oh god, these damn ninjas! They don't become a major threat until Arkham Origins, but they are still kind of a pain to deal with here.
It is time to face me in person. Complete this final challenge, and the blood of the demon will give you the gift of eternal life.
Oh my god, eternal life. Now, call me crazy, but I think eternal life, or having the wish to achieve eternal life, is probably the most insane thing ever in fiction. What if you outlive your friends? What if the earth ends and you're still alive?
You have done well, detective. Now, come and find me. Collect your reward.
Yay, it's time to get this eternal life that I don't want.
You did it.
You sound surprised.
Of course not. I always had faith.
Liar.
Where's Raish? I need to see him now. I'm running out of time.
Your final challenge awaits you through this door. I pray the spirits will be kind.
Ra's al Ghul.
Father.
Welcome, detective. It is time for your final challenge. Kill me. Replace me as the head of the demon. It is your destiny.
I will never kill. Not even you.
What? You lied to me.
I needed a sample of your father's blood. This was the only way.
Allow me to help you. Use my sword. Take it all.
No.
And that is your final answer? One of us can leave this chamber alive.
We'll see about that.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
The Ra's al Ghul boss fight is the second best boss fight in the game. And that's not counting the Mr. Freeze boss fight, which is next part. I love the Mr. Freeze boss fight, but more on the now. Ra's al Ghul will occasionally do a jumping slash at you. You just roll to the sides in order to avoid it. Al Ghul will also use sand clones to his advantage by way of ganging up on you. He is definitely a force to be reckoned with here.
You should have joined.
Taking out the clones will bring out the real Ra's al Ghul. Your punches will turn into a beatdown when that's the case.
Witness the true power of my Lazarus pit!
When you do enough damage to Ra's, he'll unleash God mode. What you want to do is aim your REC for the core of his body. The giant arrangement of statues can block your shots though, and Ra's al Ghul is not just gonna sit there patiently, no, he's going to attack you constantly. The gap in the statues will get smaller and smaller the more you get through the fight. Damn, time to back up a bit. You want to gain some distance between you and Raish because those razor blades like to come out quickly, and he likes to throw shurikens at you, which are also quick. What makes you laugh? You're not the Joker. And Kingdom Hearts 2 style QTEs. Why does every game have to do that?
We are fated to rule this earth, to wipe it clean of the scum of humanity. Only we can do this. My father is old. His time is over. Ours is just beginning. Take his blade. Kill him. Accept your destiny. Accept our destiny.
You know I can't do that, Talia.
Then, beloved, you will have to die.
You cannot defeat us.
Dogpile! No. The combo multiplier will spike relative to how many clones you throw off you.
You cannot defeat us.
Oh, and brief flashes of reality. I hate it when games flash the screen like that, just to distract you. I know it's a minor occurrence, but it's still annoying. It did again. Stop that. Stop doing that, Rage. I'm trying to beat you up here.
We are Legion.
I don't know what you mean by that, but I'll take your word for it. Just gonna do the jump slash again. Just hop over somebody in order to avoid it. And watch out for all the yellow dodges. Oh, come on. I was getting warmed up.
Not beat us.
We're back in business. Now I can bounce between these baddies like a pinball. There has to be a Batman pinball machine somewhere in the world. Let me go look it up real quick. Oh, what do you know? There are some Batman pinball machines. One based off the 66 show, and the other one based off of Batman Forever. The more you know. If I had more space in my apartment, I would actually consider getting a pinball machine, but nah, it's not my style. Yeah, okay, Raish is now trying to kill me with his sword. I guess he really wants me to have that pinball machine after all, so he's trying to murder me for it. But anyway, yeah, I think he still throws his shurikens, but he'll mainly, yeah, he does. He'll mainly use his sword from now on.
You should have joined us.
Ra's al Ghul and Batman does not sound good in the same sentence. So, no, I'm not going to join you.
Your destiny.
Bullseye. I think it's 3 or 4 more shots to go. Oh, come on, that didn't hit. There was a clear gap there. And this is about as close to a From Software style boss fight as you can get in this game. At least in scope, not really difficulty. Honestly, I don't know how Batman will get around giant demons in a Dark Souls type situation or Elden Ring, but I'm sure he'll figure a way.
You cannot.
Come on, show an opening, show an opening, show an opening. There we go. Boss fight over. Oh wait, no, there's still the button mashing part. Wait, your gloves are clearly made out of cloth. How are you blocking my sword strikes? Because I'm Batman. Bonk.
What are you doing?
Listen to me, detective, and listen well. You will kill me. You will lead the League of Assassins, because if you do not join us, I will kill the only person you have ever loved.
This wasn't part of the plan.
But wait, don't you love me too? Fuck, you're right. I don't know, it's flawed logic on Raish's part, but then again, Raish al Ghul is crazy. Reverse Batarang. Completely useless.
Do it.
Don't you Palpatine me, asshole.
Detective. You should have killed me.
Yes, he should have. What kind of a man sacrifices his own daughter? And you lied to me. I thought you loved me, Bruce. I thought you were ready to join our crusade.
Talia,
Don't! You two deserve each other.
you're looking old, Raish. What's really going on here?
I have used the Lazarus Pit too many times. I've lived 600 years. My mind and body cannot take much more. Each time I enter the pit, I am frightened of what will come out.
The Lazarus Pit has corrupted your mind. Think about it. If your pit falls into the wrong hands, you'll be powerless to stop centuries of destruction. This is your chance for redemption, Raish. Call off your crusade, or I'll be back for you.
Bruce? Where the hell have you been? I thought you were dead.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Did you find Raish? Hold on. Your suit's readings are back to normal. Are you cured? What's going on?
Raish and his forces are based underneath Arkham City, extracting some kind of naturally occurring chemical he's called Lazarus. He's been using it for centuries, slowly perfecting the process until he was even able to bring himself back from the dead.
And you took some?
He forced me to. Small doses appear to heal most ailments, but even the small amount I ingested had a few nasty side effects. Prolonged exposure has driven Raish over the edge.
So, do you think you're cured?
No, the effects are temporary. Raish tried to convince me to use his pit, but the risks are too great. When I'm done here, I'll need to investigate this Lazarus technology further. I told Raish to shut his pit down.
And you think he will?
Unlikely. Raish is addicted to the pit. I've given him one chance to break that addiction, or I'll be back to do it myself.
You know he's not going to break the addiction, Bruce. You should know this! With that said, I think I should get back on my Batman tangent from last part. I think I was on Batman 89, which was pretty much the best movie ever made. 10 out of 10. I give Batman 10 out of 10. Now, Batman Returns is not as good as the first Batman. You know how Spider-Man 3 and Venom had this executive meddling problem? Well, Batman Returns is quite the opposite. The director, Tim Burton, was given way too much freedom to do whatever the hell he wants. That's how Batman Returns came to be. I don't like Batman Returns. Now, I will give it credit. The actors are fucking phenomenal. Michelle Pfeiffer is Catwoman. Still to this day, the best Catwoman on screen. And Danny DeVito as the Penguin. I mean, I love Danny DeVito and everything he's in, and I think he did a really good job as the Penguin.
Head into the tunnels and take out the rest of them.
Can't wait. It'll be regular turkey shoot.
Sure will. Fly, little birdie. Bang!
Then what? Go back to the steel mill?
Gotta keep moving through the tunnels and find a way to get to the museum. Take out Penguin.
What if Batman got him?
Then our job will be Listen, between you and me, cobble museum it is. If we get there, it can all be ours. Tell the boss.
You serious?
Just thought I'd let that conversation play out a little bit. Christopher Walken as Max Schreck. I like the idea of a corrupt businessman, but then again, what business does he have with all the other characters in the movie? I mean, it just seemed like Christopher Walken was kind of shoehorned in at the last minute, and I don't really care for that. I mean, he does kind of play a role in kickstarting Catwoman's descent, literally, but I don't know, he just seems like he was there for the most part. And the movie itself was seen as a bit too controversial for a PG-13 movie. I mean, Penguin biting off somebody's nose, Batman literally setting people on fire, Shrek pushing a woman out of a window into her death, or seemingly her death, but then she becomes Catwoman. Yeah, you wouldn't want that to be marketed towards kids. But then again, Tim Burton gonna do Tim Burton things, as a simpleton would put it. Let me push this guy off the ledge real quick. Oh, he's not off the ledge. Oh, well. Let me kick him off. Yo, Joe, I found this better. Fuck! But despite me not liking 60% of Batman Returns, I do like 40% of it. I.e. the actors and the phenomenal finale. Catwoman finally catching up to Max Schreck and giving him what for, and Batman taking on Penguin. It's just... I just love the finale of Batman Returns. Especially the final scene where Catwoman's looking out at the city and you're just questioning, did she actually survive? Or is that a figment of my imagination? Because this version of Catwoman actually has 9 lives and it's not just a namesake or something. No, she actually has 9 lives in Batman Returns. But you've seen the comics or any other media, seeing the characters taken so literally as opposed to motif is kind of odd. But you'll get used to it for Batman Returns.
Head on attacks, but that shield can't protect them from above.
Fucking right, shield guys. Here's what you have to do with these guys. You have to cape stun them, which they don't stay stunned for very long, so you have to be quick about it. And then double tap X in order to jump on them. And whenever they pick up the shield, like they're bending down and picking up the shield, they're always super quick. When you're in the process of kicking them in the face and they're picking up the shield, it's like they have the shield already and they just instantly get up and block your attack.
What starts with a tick and ends with a shock?
I'm assuming an electric chair or whatever this thing is. What you want to do is set it up to where you can shoot the line launcher at the wall and trapeze on it. Wait, I forgot my insulated rubber bat suit. Fuck!
3, 2, 1. And the Dark Knight Detective fails to complete my challenge.
Riddler, 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 Riddler. Silly Riddler. Do you really have the right to gloat at this point? I mean, how many times have you lost to Batman in this point in history?
That's cheating, though I am hardly surprised. I knew this was too difficult for you to complete.
Yeah, I definitely cheated. I got Game Genie right here on my bat belt. Is this game even accessible with Game Genie? I've never used Game Genie before. Honestly, it's like, what is it? What is that even? I never understood the point of Game Genie. I'm genuinely curious as to why people need the Game Genie. It's not like any game is super hard, except for Ghosts and Goblins, but still, you can beat Ghosts and Goblins if you're patient enough.
So what's it gonna be? I'm in.
Yeah, me too.
Good. We've got weapons on the way.
What? You expect us to join up with you unarmed? Screw that.
He said guns are on the way. It won't be long. What part of that did you not understand?
Calm down. We're all friends here. Right?
I guess.
Good.
Yeah, we don't need criminals teaming up, so let's take them out. But yeah, getting back to my subject, which I'm probably going to do a lot, is just deviate between topics. The Burton movies, one's a classic, and the second one is okay. I don't like Batman Returns as much, but it's an okay film. I'll definitely watch Batman Returns over the next 2 films in the franchise, the Schumacher movies. Yay! Okay, starting with Batman Forever. I like Jim Carrey and that's about it. It's just... Batman Forever is such a nothing movie, I forget half of what happens in that film. And I think I watched it last night too. That's how forgettable Batman Forever is. It doesn't last forever. But again, Jim Carrey as the Riddler, I would say he's my favorite, but then again, it's a different Riddler. He's more crazy and outlandish and goofy, as opposed to more methodical and animated series Riddler, who's more classy in a way. The supporting cast with Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face, I mean, Tommy Lee Jones is a good actor, but he does not make a good Two-Face at all. They should have kept Billy D. Williams. I think he would have brought that role more to life, but we'll never know. Chris O'Connell as Robin, a bit too old to be a Robin, but at least Chris O'Connell actually captures the character of Robin, so I'll let it slide. And Val Kilmer as Batman. No. Just no. Val Kilmer in the Bat costume does not give me any sense of menace or coolness. It just comes across as Val Kilmer in the Bat costume. It's the car, right? Chicks dig the car. Yeah, well, I'm not digging you, Batman. And speaking of, Nicole Kidman as Dr. Chase Meridian. Yeah, I got nothing on Chase Meridian. She's just there to look good. Now, if they brought Kim Basinger's Vicky Vale back for Batman Forever, I probably would have bought it more than Chase Meridian. She's just boring. Even more boring than Vicky Vale. I didn't know that was possible.
As I speak, there is a new inmate entering my facility. The more nostalgic among you will recognize him as Quincy Sharp, Mayor of Gotham and failed warden of old Arkham Asylum. Please provide him with the welcome he deserves.
That doesn't sound good, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I don't get it. Why would Strange arrange for the mayor to be sent there? Scrub that. How the hell did Strange even manage to have the mayor arrested?
I don't know, Barbara. But I am going to find out.
Oh, yay, Quincy Sharp is back, just when I thought I forgot about him. Like Batman Forever.
Electroshock therapy to cure my more violent tendencies. Well, guess what? It didn't work. Please, I shouldn't be here.
You know what? I don't want to save this guy. But I have to, because I'm Batman. Oh. You might be wondering why I'm so crotchety about saving Sharp, but you'll find out in the next scene. But first I gotta take out these penguin goons that want to kill Sharp. So that way I can personally kill Sharp. There we go, problem solved. Sort of.
None of this would have happened if it wasn't for you.
Oh, playing the blame game, are we? I'm gonna have fun with this.
No! Please, no!
I want to know all about Strange, and how you're tied into all this.
I'll tell you everything! Strange came to me back at the asylum. He told me he had friends. Powerful friends. The sort of people who could make things happen. All I had to do was turn a blind eye to his experiments and work on my campaign. He said his friends would ensure that I won.
Who are they?
I have no idea. I never met them. They funded everything. Money was no problem. All I had to do was set up Arkham City and put Strange in charge. It made perfect sense. The scum of Gotham needed to be punished. It would be my legacy.
Strange has been removing anyone with evidence against him and sending them into Arkham City. Enjoy your legacy.
Corruption always finds a way.
Bruce, I'm seeing massive spikes on your suit's biometric analyzer. Your health. It doesn't look good.
I just had a chat with our old friend Quincy Sharp. He confirmed that Strange is working with someone else. I'm going to find out who.
What are you talking about? You need to get that blood to freeze now.
I will. I just need to.
No, you don't. You need to go back to the GCPD. Please, Bruce. For me?
Oh, why you gotta pull the for me card, Barbara? Damn it. Okay, fine, we're gonna take the antidote to freeze.
He knocked 3 teeth
So in the next episode, we're going to have the best boss fight in the whole entire game. I mean, see Mr. Freeze in order to make a cure.
Hey, Batman, can you hear me? It's Officer Jones back at the museum. Hope you can hear me. I'm using one of the radios Penguin's crew were using. We found something in Penguin's stash that the boys think you might be interested in. We're holed up in the Iceberg Lounge. Swing by and we'll show you.
But first, I gotta see what Officer Jones discovered. I'll see you in part 11.